I think it's an understatement to say we're all trying to process the tragic event that took place yesterday in Uvalde, Texas, where at least 19 children and 2 teachers killed after a gunman opened fire at an elementary school. So this news comes with a lot of grief, anxiety for kids and adults alike. So we brought in licensed psychotherapist Tom Kirsting to discuss how to approach it all with your family. Tom, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
You guys.
You know, obviously we have to talk about this with our kids, and depending on their age, that'll determine how much and if we even do. But I would think as parents, first we kind of got to get a grip on it ourselves before we sit down to talk with our kids about it.
100%. So our kids are like sponges. So what we are feeling and experiencing, everybody is grieving, you know, the whole country right now. So we really have to kind of dial into ourselves and make sure that we're feeling calm and balanced around our kids. Because if we're feeling a lot of anxiety ourselves, we're unintentionally projecting that upon our kids.
And, you know, especially middle-aged kids, high school kids, at that age, they do tend to close off sometimes. So how do you know, what signs should you look for in that age, you know, when they really just need the help from a parent or somebody else?
I think the first thing with middle school, high school kids, you want to ask them open-ended questions, you know, how are you feeling about this and so forth. And yeah, oftentimes they don't want to talk to their parents about all that much. But the signs you want to look for, if you have a kid all of a sudden that's kind of reluctant to go to school, they seem like they're getting a little too cozy and attached to the parents, that's their way of communicating with us. And at that point, you want to open up that conversation a little more as well. Really remind them that overall, although these things seem to be happening all the time, that they are safe.
Tom, going back to something you just said, the age at which we should be having these conversations. Our kids are a little younger than ours, but I turned off the TV last night. I shielded my second grader from what was happening. When should you talk about any of this?
So you did the right thing.
Okay, good.
Keeping that TV out of earshot, because kids, they pick up on everything in the background. And young second graders, their brains are still developing. They don't really know how to process this the same way that a 14 or 15-year-old will. But if your child approaches you and wants to have a conversation, have an open ear to them. They seem like they're okay, and you're not seeing any signs of anxiety or avoidant behavior. Then keep doing what you're doing. Keep the TV off in the background, and just give your kid a hug and be grateful that they're with us.
Elementary school kids, though, or should you wait until middle school?
Yeah, wait
until middle school. If you have a middle schooler, I mean, should any parent be talking about any of this with an elementary school?
Yeah. Well, I would let the elementary school lead the conversation.
Okay.
So if they bring it up to you, I wouldn't really, I might want to say, how you feeling, without getting into details.
Got it.
But middle school age kids say, obviously you know about what has happened. I just want to see how you're feeling about this and what your thoughts are.
You know, Tom, you've worked as a high school counselor, and I was wondering, when it comes to, as a resource, your school administration, is that a good place to go to talk to get a sense of how to approach your kids about this?
Yeah, I could tell you from working at a high school, I was a counselor, I worked with the administration, the guidance department. It doesn't matter if it's an administrator, a counselor, the superintendent, they're there. And if they don't feel like they're the one, to be talking to, they will direct you to the right person.
Right.
So schools, they really are excellent resources for kids and parents, and they're there for everybody. It's like one big family.
What do you do if, you may, like Craig did the right thing, but other parents may not, and your kid may hear another kid at school talking about it? Then what do you do?
So I think we want to be proactive with that, particularly with middle school and high school kids, and say, listen, you obviously know what the events were. You're going to be hearing about it at school. Just prepare yourself to kind of not get sucked into it too much, because the more we see stuff, the way our mind works, the more we're exposed to something, the more it actualizes it and triggers fear and anxiety. And we want to, and there's a lot of anxiety that's been going on since COVID, so I'm a little concerned about that, to be honest with you. It's just being another layer on top of everything.
And you mentioned earlier that yes, while it does seem like this is happening more often, overall we still think that, chances of this happening are low. But what kind of hope do you have for parents who are sending their kids off to school and they're nervous to do so?
Well, yes, I believe there's been 20-something incidences this year, and which is insane, honestly. But when you really look at it statistically, our kids really, and people don't really want to hear this if they're victims of this, but overall they are safe, and we really need to drive that message to our children. I mean, I think it's just so darn important.
Yeah. Tom, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your help. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.